After you write to each prompt, we will ask you to put us on pause while you read what you wrote aloud. Reading what you write aloud is central to the Imaginative Storm method, and it makes a huge difference, as you'll discover.
Many people don't like the sound of their voice when they begin reading aloud. Now, if this is the case for you, don't worry about it. As you read piece after piece, emotionally connecting to what you wrote, you will soon fall in love with the sound of your voice.
You develop a different relationship to your writing when you read it aloud. When you read silently, you're more critical. Your rational mind is taking the lead. But when you read aloud, your physical body is engaged. You're giving life and breath and sound to the words. And you begin to feel a sort of tenderness for your writing, like a parent with a child. So even if there's nobody else in the room when you read what you write aloud, read with full conviction and connection.
Reading aloud is the third technique in retraining your inner critic. When you read what you wrote aloud, much of what you hear may well surprise you. You will hear more than what you thought was there on the page, and you will most especially be intrigued by your own mind.
Another benefit to reading your work aloud is that you're developing your authenticity meter. When you're connecting to the words, you feel in your body when something pleases you. You get a little pop of energy at a good combination of words or an interesting image or idea. And that will guide you in developing your writing voice. So if you have had concerns about needing to find your voice as a writer, it may be because you were trying to write well. And when you try to write well, you're trying to write like writing that you think is good, which was probably written by somebody else. So no wonder if it didn't sound like you.
Your body will relax when you're on your voice, and your body will tense up when you're off your voice. So when you're off your voice, you won't feel emotionally connected to the words. You'll feel self-conscious, you'll feel maybe a little bit nervous. You'll notice that your voice might rise. You'll feel your throat constricting. So please do pay attention to these sensations when they come into your body. When your reading feels good, notice it, and when it doesn't, pay attention to that. This is how you calibrate your authenticity meter.
There may well be times in this course where you don't want to read what you wrote aloud. You didn't like it. You want to be done with it. We beg you, drop that resistance, stick with it, read it aloud every time, because in developing that authenticity meter, you are developing a very valuable editing tool. And in fact, many writers read out an entire book aloud to themselves before they deliver it to their publishers in order to make sure that every word feels right.
When we hold an Imaginative Storm course or a workshop in a live setting, everyone reads their work aloud, and we want you to have that same experience. So we've included a prompt archive with examples of what other people have written to our prompts in 10 minutes, just like you will.
The only thing to say is, please wait until after you have written to the prompt before you go to the prompt archive to listen to what other people wrote, because we don't want other people's writing to influence you.
We want you to write like you, not like anybody else.